Hey everybody, it is Bethany from CranberryHorn. Just wanted to take a moment to catch you all up on what is going on. Excuse me. It is Monday the 19th, and here in Maine, we actually have some pretty good temperatures, or at least a lot of sunshine, which is fantastic. We got a good amount of snow over the weekend, about 8 inches of snow, and was more than was expected. So that, kind of surprised that he had to go out and snow blow, which probably wasn't his favorite thing. So, and when you're waiting for your garden to become uncovered, that's kind of like, oh, great, more snow. But we have to keep reminding ourselves that this is Maine and this is still February and we still have at least 2 months before we can do anything here. So all that wishing and dreaming and thinking, we just have to sort of take the warm, sunny days into account and go out and enjoy them. I've been doing a lot of sitting outside and just sort of watching the animals. Even the animals, the squirrels are going nuts out there. They still collecting a lot of acorns, which I don't think is a good sign. Traditionally, here in Maine, some of the biggest snowstorms that we've had have actually come in March. And some of them were towards the end of March. The year that my daughter was born, and her birthday is the 23rd of March. She was due the 15th, but like everything else, she's always been late. This is, nothing new. She was due on the 15th. We were scheduled to have her in a hospital in Portland, which is about 40 minutes away from where we are. But that's where our doctor was at the time. And so on the 13th, we got word that there was going to be a massive, massive snowstorm. This was 1993. And they were expecting huge amounts of snow. Wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. So my husband and I went to Portland to stay in a hotel, just a mile from the hospital. And so here I was, heavily pregnant and waiting out the snowstorm. It was one of the few storms I ever saw where the emergency management system actually went into effect, and they were all over the TVs at this point. Keep in mind, this was 1993. We didn't have internet like that or anything. So, it was pretty basic for the alert system. As it was, didn't even need to be in Portland. She decided to stay another extra week and keep growing. So 1 week later, I had my daughter, who was 11 pounds, 6.5 ounces, and yes, that is huge. At that time, she was the largest baby born at Brighton Hospital. That's since been broken. But yeah, she was a very big baby. And now she's the smallest out of all of us. So, I just have big babies. Let's see. What is going on besides that right now? Getting my seed orders together. I actually have received my seeds from my gander, or however, my gardener, Michigan Gardener, Migardner, and I'll put a link down below. My goal this year is to grow carrots. Now, I have tried for years and never had any luck whatsoever with carrots. So we're going to give it another shot. I have been watching a guy in Scotland who grows his in buckets. So I'm going to try them in buckets and see if I have any better luck with that. But I love carrots and I never can seem to get them to grow. So I'm going to combine that with my secret project I've got going on. And I'm going to be telling you about the secret project in a while. It is still in process, but it is coming, and it's got to do with garden soil. So it's not a new idea. It's my project. But I have, you can see it says my gardener at the top. I got the Danvers 126 carrots, which are kind of a standard carrot. It does say that they are good to use in buckets, so I may try it in buckets. And because I absolutely adore the colors, I got these. This is the Rainbow Blend Carrot, and this one, the rainbow one, has 300 seeds in it. The Danvers carrots has 500 seeds in it. Now, I know that not all of those are going to sprout, but the thing is, my gardener is 99 cents a package. You know, this is somebody who I know is trying really hard to gain ground in this field. He has been putting together this company for a while. These are heirloom seeds, okay? I would rather buy this from somebody that I know is worried about the quality than go to the grocery store and pick them up off of a shelf and not know how old those seeds are, how long they've been sitting there, and really wonder what conditions they got those. So I got those from my gardener. I also got, because beans are a very big thing here too, and I love to watch beans grow. I love to pick beans. Yeah. Plus, I just got a pressure canner, so I'm very happy about that. Scarlet Runner beans. I thought this is not something that I have grown before, but it looks really good. It actually has a little red flower. I don't know if you can see this down here. Little red flower. So I'm excited about that because that will also attract beneficial bugs, bees maybe, hopefully if I'm lucky. There are only 10 in this, but that's okay. I'm good with that. Again, 99 cents. Can't beat that. And I got Blue Lake beanpole beans. I've had Blue Lakes before. I really like these. I think they tend to be a hardier one. Are they stringless? Probably not. I can never remember. But they grow really good here in Maine, and they like the soil a lot that I've got, so I'm going to go with that. I do have some more seeds that I've been accumulating. One that I'm really excited about is rhubarb. I have wanted rhubarb forever and just haven't been quite sure about what I wanted or what to, where I was going to put it or anything like that. I actually got seeds for rhubarb this year. So I'm going, and I think those came from Baker Creek. I got those, and they're called Victoria. So I'm really excited about those. That will be coming. I'll show you when I start that project. I know this is a couple years down the road. It takes a while for it to become established, but that's good. Eventually I'm going to be putting in strawberry beds. So that's why I figure, what's better than strawberry and rhubarb? So yeah, so I've got those seeds going. Last week I posted a blog post on CranberryHorn.com. And it had been a while since I had done one on living with Hashimoto's, which I'm sure, if you follow me at all, you know that that is something that I have. It's an autoimmune disease that attacks the thyroid. I take thyroid medication. It creates a hypothyroid situation, and I take medication for that. I take Synthroid, which is the brand name of levothyrox. Yeah, I can't say that word. Anyways, I did find out last week that one of the symptoms from having Hashimoto's is anxiety. And actually for me, it was one of the first symptoms. I actually don't have a problem with it anymore at this point in it, but that was kind of what was one of my beginning indications that there was an issue. So the drugs that they give for anxiety is generally called, they come in a classification of benzodiazepine drugs. This is things like Ativan, Xanax, some of the other biggie names. And most of these are now controlled pretty heavily. But so when you go to the doctor and you ask for them, they're going to look at you really funny because they have to go through a whole lot of hoops to do that, to use that. But what I found after doing some research on this was that those benzodiazepine drugs, or how, I'm sorry, I'm botching that really bad, will actually inhibit the processing of the beneficial cells that your thyroid medication is helping to produce. So, more research to come on this. I am still looking at that, but I wanted to give you a heads up. If you want to see the article itself that I posted, it's just a quick one. It is over on CranberryHorn.com, and it lists some of the resources that I had found while I was looking for it. Let's see. What did we do over the weekend? Not much. It snowed. Hubby and I made our trip to Sam's Club in Portland to get our things that we buy in bulk. We're not huge Sam's Club shoppers, but we do actually buy certain things in bulk. Things that we know we're going to use. That includes butter, coffee creamer. He buys snacks to take to work. Hopefully I don't eat them. In fact, we're so repetitive on what we buy that Sam's Club send us reminders and goes, do you have enough of this left? So yeah, so we made our trip to Sam's. Oh, and I got coffee because coffee is very important. That's pretty much what I did this weekend. I did a lot of planning. My poor little planner here is like getting filled up. It's crazy. These are all blog ideas and vlog ideas, and I've got all kinds of stuff. So I am very happy. I have 30 followers, which seems impossible to me because I did not think that I would ever have 30 followers. So yay, big! And one last thing I want to talk about, because it's getting kind of long and I didn't intend to have one this long today, is there are several groups that I follow online, and one of them was sort of a homesteading off-grid type thing for women, and it got really militant this weekend. And I firmly believe that everybody is entitled to their opinion, and everybody is wound up, and I understand that, and everybody's heart is broken over what happened in Florida. But when you exclude people, you exclude ideas that could expand your own knowledge. You know, when you narrow your mind and your perimeters and your life, that's not growth. We're here to grow as people. We're here to grow as individuals. Our belief systems are continually growing. Life is a journey. Life is an education experience. And at first, when they talked about limiting the people in the group, I sort of took a step back and thought, well, is it beneficial to me to put up with the things that I'm seeing in this group? A lot of the language and fierceness of people's belief system. I'm pretty fierce in mine, but I don't believe in attacking people. I did, by the end of the day, get to the point where I said, you know what? There's not enough benefit here. For the little nuggets of things that I get on a daily basis are not enough to make up for the amount of discord that was in that group. It's not worth it to me. And we've seen this a lot in the homesteading community lately. Excuse me. We don't need to surround ourselves. You are judged by the people that you surround yourself with. And really, technically, you should judge yourself by the people that you keep around yourself. You know, those people that uplift you, those people that keep you going, those people that support you, those are the ones you want to keep around you. Because they're the ones that are going to be there for you when you succeed or fail. Either way, they don't judge. So that's it for me today from Maine. Like I said, I'm basking in the sun and enjoying this greatly. I hope you all are well. I really, really do. And please know that, my thoughts and prayers go out to y'all. And yes, that was a y'all from Maine. Sneaks in every once in a while. Please know that I send you blessings from Maine. And I hope you all are well. Bye.